Hello everybody and welcome back to another video inside of my Minecraft survival world. So in the last video I visited a trail ruin, but I also made a bunch of progress on the hole right here. So as you can see, this entire area now is terraformed. So I am planning in this video to continue on doing that right here. But what I want to do before I do that is I want to kind of make terrain in this area, because as you can see, it is very flat in this area, and I want it, well, yeah, it doesn't look natural at all. So, I'm going to make a hill right here. I want it to be fairly close to the edge, because, as you can see, at the rate that the slope of the hill, it's pretty, yeah, it's like this. So I don't want the top layer to be too far away from right here, because it kind of looks a little bit unnatural that way. But, yeah, as you can see, all I need to do is really just place down an outline right here, just two outlines, and then just continue going up until I have one big hill here. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do right over here. There will probably be some adjustments to the hill right here, but for now I'm just gonna make the hill just like this. So I'm not sure how far I should go. Maybe I should go all the way. Maybe I should kind of connect up the hill right over here, so that kind of goes across just like this. And I don't want to make it too straight, so I'm going to kind of make it go out this direction a little bit more, and then maybe to add in some variety, it can go and kind of have an indent kind of right there, and then come back out just like this, and then it links up right here. And yeah, this is kind of the first layer. I'm obviously not going to fill it in, because that's a big waste of resources, but if I just place down a couple of torches, hopefully mobs won't spawn, or at least not as many. And yeah, so I guess I'm gonna just continue building this up now, so I'll just kind of connect it up right here, and then yeah, as you can see, gonna kind of go in like this, and yeah, I'll see you when this hill is all done. Alright, so I have finished the hill now, and honestly, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty decent. As you can see, it is hollow right here, so I kind of built up gradually, and then yeah, that's just the top. And yeah, so I would say that this looks pretty natural, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I need to add in a bit more grass to the whole entire area to make it definitely look natural, but I do have plans for this area, so I'm not gonna do that quite yet. I will share what I want to do. So what I'm planning to do is kind of, I don't know, once I'm done completely terraforming the edges and placing down grass and that kind of stuff, what I want to do is add in, plant a bunch of large jungle trees, maybe some small ones too, all around the edges, so that when I'm down at the bottom of the cave and I look up, I can just see these canopies of jungle trees surrounding the entire hole. And I don't know, I just think that it'd be kind of cool. So, yeah, this entire area right here where I'm standing will eventually be a very dense jungle. Or maybe it won't be dense, because it's not natural, but, you know what I mean. So, yeah, so also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but one main goal that I have in my videos, if I have the opportunity to, and I think I have one right now, is to kind of, I don't know, kind of teach about how to do terraforming. Well, in this case, it's terraforming. I don't know a lot of stuff around about Minecraft, but I don't know if I do a very good job at terraforming or not. But in my opinion, I think I'm not half bad. I'm not terrible. I'm not great, but I'm not terrible. So I thought I might share a few strategies that I use whenever I terraform in Minecraft. So, one of these things is, well, since I'm kind of terraforming in a plains biome, I'm actually going to edit this a little bit while I talk, but, when I'm terraforming in a plains biome, I really want to, well, since I want it to look natural, I'm not that good at unnatural looking terrain, but I'm good at, well, I'm alright at natural terrain, so things like this. I want to make sure that it's kind of just not too steep. As you can see, there are the odd bumps around there that are fairly steep, kind of like the windswept hills up there, but a little bit less steep, just a little bit. But that's not exactly kind of the area that I'm digging right here. The area that I'm digging in, as you can see, it is very, very flat. So for it to look natural, it kind of would need to go up a little bit more gradually. As you can see, it kind of does right here. It's not like the blocks right over here where it's a one block gap and then it goes up and then another one block and then it goes up. I leave a few or a couple blocks right here and then it just goes down again. And then right here, as you can see, it's going into the hole, so it's much, much steeper because this isn't part of the plains biome. So once it gets to kind of the surface point, I'm going to consider right here the surface point. That's when it, since it's going into the plains biome, it just starts to, kind of go up a little bit slower now, since it's in the plains biome, it's and exiting the cave. So this right here is kind of a lot more steep, but then once it gets to the surface, it's much more flat. And, yeah, that's kind of what my thought process through making this terrain was. I might be making it a little bit more big of a deal than it should be. I mean, to be totally honest, I just did it. But when I do it, I kind of briefly think about those things and think about, is this what it would look like if it were generated naturally from the world. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too boring or anything. Uh yeah. Yeah, if you found that boring, I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm kind of I do want to kind of, if you are interested in making terrain, I really natural world generated looking terrain, I really hope that helped you, if it was even helpful to anyone in the first place. All right. Well, I think now I'm just going to start off, or not start off, but continue on with this entire area. I'm thinking maybe, I mean, I could only get this area done right here, so I'm thinking maybe if I can get this corner done, that would be ideal. And, yeah, this corner, there will be a lot of digging needing to be done. I may set up another beacon, or I might upgrade that beacon, because this is a lot of stone and it would take quite a long time, so yeah, I'll consider it. Another, I know I've been blabbing on for quite a while, but another thing that that I'm thinking about doing, I'm not completely sure if I should or not. I kind of want to build a river going from the lake all the way over to this area right here. It's not that large of a river, but, or long of a river, but it would kind of go over here and then sort of go off the edge and create a waterfall. I'm thinking that I might want to do that, but then again, I do want to build stuff down there, so I don't want the waterfall to interfere with any of my builds or anything. So I will, if I do that, I'll probably wait and do a lot of other stuff first before I do that. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to go and start digging now. Isn't it just nice to have this big cave all nice and finished? Oh, it's so nice. Oh, wait. Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh, no. Oh, the illusion is ruined. Okay, so, as you can see, I have gotten quite a lot done here. So I kind of did the underside right here, this cave place right here. And I also did a little bit of work on this corner right here. And also the top right here. So yeah, it's kind of connecting up, as you can see right here. Something that I really like what happened, this wasn't even on purpose, is how, so this was kind of an accident, but it kind of just happened. I'm pretty sure there was kind of like a platform down here, but I just expanded it out, and that's how it ended up happening. But right here, it kind of, this part where it kind of goes out a little bit before it goes back in. This is it kind of connects up to this spot right over here, so that's very, very nice, and kind of really makes it blend in a lot more with the cave, which is nice. I was a little bit concerned about covering this up, but I'm sure with a little bit of work, I can do this, because I just have to do the same thing I did with the library, probably just bring it out quite a bit. And yeah, as you can see, this corner right here, it's pretty good. As you can see, it's all stone. I'm obviously at the end going to replace all of this with grass, which is not going to be too fun, but it is very necessary. And you know, I keep saying this, I really I kind of enjoy terraforming, but at the same time, I really don't. And when I know I have to terraform, like I did right now, I just really do not look forward to it and do not want to do it at all. But once I start doing it, it's not so bad. And also the product is very, very worth it. I'm very happy with this. I think this is great. Um, and yeah, so I'm only about halfway done the cave now, so, or, well, the hole, so yeah, that's a thing. I would like to know, what does it look like from all the way down here? I don't want to die, but, um, you know, that looks pretty natural. I would say that looks pretty good. All I need to do is have that kind of be all around. So yeah, as you can see, I'm really trying to stray away from the whole square shape. So, I mean, ideally, I could have another thing like this going out in some other direction. Maybe, oh, so you know how earlier I kind of mentioned that I might want to connect the lake up right here into the hole? Maybe it might be better to use this river right here. Um, I think that might be a better idea because, well, one, it's much closer, and two, it might just end up working out anyway, because I think I'm probably gonna bring this out a little bit more time to kind of eliminate the whole square shape. But then again, I do need to do something over in this area, maybe a little bit of a bump right there, because a straight line right here, it's obviously not going to be straight, but, oh, this guy is a trident, oh no, okay, well, actually, this is a good thing, please give me the trident, dang it, oh, I've killed so many people with tridents, and it's always a disappointment, it always is, but, yeah, so I had the exact same problem with the lake. Even if I terraform this and kind of make slight bumps, it's still, at the end of the day, a straight line. So, maybe I'll probably need to, bring some land out over here, which won't be the best, but, or the funnest to make, but it'll still be fine, and then I can probably make some kind of area right over here. But yeah, that's future me's problem. That's future me's problem. And yeah, so in the next video, I'll probably focus on this area over here. I'm kind of going around counterclockwise, as you can see. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it. At this rate, if I were to estimate, how many more episodes this whole entire thing is gonna take, I'm gonna guess, well, since how many episodes is this? Well, one, two, Have I done 3 episodes so far working on all this? I'm gonna guess 3, so I'm just gonna say maybe about, since this is much more area, maybe about 5 more episodes. 4 or 5 episodes. So yeah, this is a fairly large project. And yeah, so hey, you may be wondering what this big stone pillar is, and I'll show you what it is. I'll show you what it's Mr. Fogg. I don't I was just digging around, and then this guy is just strolling around very normally. And I what are you doing here? You are supposed to be in the cave. This is not, you're not allowed to be free. This is a complete liability. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what to do, honestly, because, well, we already lost Mr. Bog. Rest in peace. I mean, he's probably still alive, but, he's just gone. He left. He just straight up left, because he knew that this place sucked. But, we need to make sure that this place is just not I can't talk. Unescapable. I mean, if I do end up making a tunnel there, it's probably going to be a little bit pointless, but yeah, I'm not sure where to put Mr. Fogg. Mr. Fogg. I don't know where. He'll just have to stay in the in this place for now while I figure out what to do with him, because I do not want to lose him. I've already lost one frog. I really do not want to lose another one. But I also do have some tadpoles in my chest, so if I do, it's not the end of the frog species, in this area, but I mean, it still would not be ideal at all. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'm very happy with all of the progress that I made right over here, and in the next video, expect to see this area being worked on. Also, I'm pretty sure that the dog update with armadillos and that kind of stuff, 1.20.5, is going to be releasing sometime in the next couple weeks, so maybe one of the next few episodes will be focusing on that. I'm not sure. But for now the plan is to work on this area. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Um, this is kinda rude. I don't know if you've noticed yet. Yeah, this is not really. Oh, what do you want me to do? You want me to go jump off the cliff? Okay. Well, see ya then. I escaped and then stopped recording, and I used a totem. So now I only have one totem. Okay, that was a rocky end. Goodbye.